It still blows my mind how much primal movement has transformed my body. Consistent strength and mobility gains, a more athletic and human physique, and doing this through fun and challenging movement that I enjoy. Yet every day I come back to one simple move that built me up when I was at my weakest. My body was falling apart. I was a broke, burnt out personal trainer working 2 jobs, training hard, riding my bike through the crazy streets of San Francisco, trying to make it to my next session on time. My foundation was faulty and my nervous system was fried. I didn't need more load, complexity, or intensity. I needed movement that would restore and rebuild connections that I had lost. I came across this book, Pressing Reset by Tim Anderson, which focuses on restoring reflexive strength through developmental movement patterns that are established in early childhood. This isn't the obvious strength that everyone is chasing. It's the deeper layer of connectivity that supports our movement, posture, and all systems of the body. Automatically. When we tap back into these patterns, the body remembers how to move. This was the foundation that I needed to rebuild. One of the moves is the rock. So I started rocking, knees under hips, hands under shoulders, eyes up on the horizon, slowly rocking back and forth. The first thing I noticed was the integration of the entire body. Hands, wrists, shoulders, spine, hips, knees, ankles, and feet, all working together in harmony. Modern day training is full of isolated exercises, which do have value, but they lack the coordination and relational dynamics that show up in natural human movement. Getting on the ground to train these integrated patterns rebuilds connection from head to toe in a safe and supportive environment. If there is a joint or segment of the body that is limited, these patterns will help identify it, work through it, and determine if isolated work is needed. I also felt more spacious in my rib cage, spine, and pelvis. I connected to the 4 corners of the torso, my shoulders and hips. My breath became expansive and supportive, and that excessive tension and effort began to melt away, but I still felt strong. That's reflexive strength. The brain and body work together to settle down and build a more accurate map of the body. So now we can move freely and trust natural human strength. Now, if you're thinking, this looks too easy for the level I'm at, I did too, but that same attitude is what broke me down. After years of grinding, I'm much more interested in movement that supports my body now and for the long term. I want the ability to move freely and with confidence so I can be an active participant in my life. So I build and maintain that reflexive foundation of human movement, and I train how I want to with more intensity and complexity. We're allowed to do both. It just makes sense. But if it doesn't, I invite you to rock with me right now. Get down on the hands and knees, tops of the feet gently pressing into the ground, and eyes up on the horizon. Slowly rock back to load the hips, then forward into the wrists and shoulders. Keep it small to start. Spine nice and long, heart open. If your body tenses up from the pressure on the ground, give yourself more padding with a blanket or an extra mat. Now breathe. Trust the movement. Rock back and forth, allowing the ground to support you as connection builds throughout the entire body. Notice all of the joints working together to create the movement. Notice how the shoulders and hips are stable and also moving with control. As your reflexes awaken and you're feeling more present in your body, explore tempo, ranges, and different variations of the rock. Widen out the legs to stretch the inner thighs. Rock laterally to sense movement through the hips and pelvis. Add a kick out for some loaded internal rotation through the hips. Drop down to the forearms to challenge core stability and scapular mobility. There are tons of options to play around with. The big thing is just giving yourself permission to get on the ground and move with intention. Set a timer for 5 to 10 minutes to create some space in your schedule and your mind. And then rock. Take it slow, be present, breathe, and give your body what it needs in this very moment. When you do this, you rewire your brain and body to trust movement instead of fighting it. The excess tension begins to dissipate. Your posture will open up. Your mobility will gradually improve. That sneaky foundational strength will begin to show up in everything you do. You'll feel more at home in your body again. I still have to remind myself that it really can be this simple. The best reminder is to do this stuff every day. You can find that daily structure and support in building primal strength and mobility in the Smooth community. Every day is laid out for you. All you got to do is show up, press play, and move with me. I'm in there every day, supporting you, answering questions. The first 7 days are free, so get started right now by clicking here or through the link in the description below. If you want to continue to rock with me, watch this video here. I'll see you in the next one. Stay smooth.